Aria owned every room she entered, confident, sharp, envied. By day her life looked perfect, laughter, success, a beautiful home. But at night the silence grew heavy and her confidence faded. Alone by the window she felt unseen, a paradox of being visible to the world but invisible to herself. She craved a connection deeper than small talk or fleeting praise. Aria believed love would fill the emptiness, that someone out there could see her true self. She convinced herself this search was noble. Everyone wants to be seen, to be loved. But she was asking someone else to do a job she hadn't learned to do for herself. She was searching for a reflection to love in someone else's eyes. Yet the reflection was always distorted, just out of reach. The loneliness grew, not from lack of people, but from not knowing herself. She didn't realize the mirror she needed was her own. The applause faded, and she was left with her own echo. The real journey was about to begin. Aria's search for love became a blur of dates and fleeting connections. She met artists, writers, interesting people, each a new hope. She offered her best self, hoping it would be enough. But the connections were shallow, like shadows on a wall. Conversations never touched her core. Laughter was temporary. Each night she returned home lonelier than before. The effort of performing, of being on, was exhausting. She longed for someone who could see her cracks and stay. The search for validation became a heavy burden. She was chasing silhouettes, never reaching anything real. Her heart ached to matter, to be truly seen. The men weren't unkind, just passing through like her. She wondered if she was the common denominator. Maybe the problem wasn't them. Maybe it was her. The change came quietly, after another forgettable date. In the bathroom mirror, Aria wiped away her mask and saw a stranger. For the first time, she questioned who she was seeking love for. She realized she'd spent years wanting to be seen, but never truly seeing herself. The loneliness wasn't about being single. It was about being disconnected from herself. The responsibility and the solution were both hers. She didn't need to search for wholeness in others. The key was within her all along. That night, she decided to stop searching outward. No more dates, no more distractions. She would turn inward, get to know the woman in the mirror. She would learn her own fears, dreams, and desires. For the first time, she would try to love herself. Aria's healing began with small acts of self-love. She reclaimed her evenings, long baths, candles, flowers for herself. She cooked elaborate meals, set the table just for her. At first it felt strange, but soon it became devotion. The silence became a space for reflection, not loneliness. She journaled, rediscovered old hobbies, played music for herself. She learned to forgive her mistakes and embrace her imperfections. Vulnerability became her strength. Her confidence grew from within, not from others' approval. She became her own best friend. There were hard days, but she learned to sit with her feelings and return to her center. She was planting a garden inside herself, patiently, gently. Slowly things began to bloom. She created a sanctuary within, a peace no one could take away. She was finally learning to be enough for herself. Months passed, and Aria changed from within. The frantic search was replaced by quiet strength. She no longer needed others to complete her. Her interactions became authentic. She could offer her true self. Ironically, when she stopped searching, love found her. She met someone at a pottery class, connection growing naturally. There was no performance, just genuine presence. He didn't complete her, he complemented her. Silence together was peaceful, not empty. She didn't need his validation. She'd already found her own. His love was an addition, not her foundation. True intimacy, she learned, is about finding yourself with another, not losing yourself. Aria was finally home, seen, valued, and whole.